This is Samsung. Florian, talk me through this. It's ridiculous.
It is, it is. It's 8K, it's 0.6 millimeter, it's probably the best quality LED you find here at ISE.
It's absolutely mesmerizing, and I'm so excited to see what else Samsung are bringing out this year. Let's go and have a look.
Absolutely, let's go.
Let's go. There's been a huge change here with sustainability. Can you talk us through it?
The world really has changed in the pandemic, during the pandemic. In the past it was always about the best picture quality, and we've seen some great stuff here at ISE, but it's really about, how can you be more sustainable? And digital signage and LED and LCD in particular, it's all about operations. 80% of the CO2 is produced during the 5 or 7 years the products are being used, It's basically about power consumption. So it's really about how can you reduce power consumption. And there are various ways. Obviously, if you buy new components, like they have here at Samsung, you can buy new stuff which uses less power. But you can also reduce existing stuff, which is obviously more sustainable, in turning them off completely at night and not using standby. We all use our TVs on standby, we never turn them off remotely, but it makes a huge difference. And when you have a big screen in a shop, this shop is closed for 12 hours or 14 hours, but usually the stuff is running on standby.
So we're here, we've just seen Samsung.
Yeah.
Where are we going next? Where are you
now
taking me?
Now let's go to NEC, Shop NEC, and we will see something about hybrid working. Okay. Because the world has changed in the pandemic and we need to find new solutions for that.
So Florian, we're now at Sharp NEC. Tell us about the company.
Yeah, there's a big challenge, which came up during the pandemic. It's really about working at home and working in the office, but now we have the hybrid step challenge. So we have some people who are in the meeting room, and you have this non-verbal communication between everyone in the meeting room, and then you have the poor guys who are in the home office, or the lucky guys, depending on where you are. And it's really about how can you combine that. So you have your typical Teams user interface here with the chat there, but what's really different are, everyone in the call, being it at home or in the meeting room, is on camera.
Is this the future?
It is. It's part of the future, obviously. You still will have your computer at home. People will still work 2 or 3 days from home, but it's really about combining both, having this hybrid thing. For the industry, it's a new challenge.
Okay, so we're here in Hall 6 at Ameria, and Florian, you had told me about after the last couple of years, people are still quite scared of touching things, and this is the future.
Well, it's an alternative to touch. It's gesture tracking, so it's really about how you can interact with screens without touching them, and that's what many people are still worried about. So it's a nice alternative, and it's fun. It's gamification.
Can I try?
Oh, sure, go ahead. Go ahead. Well, Amazon Go, right?
Yeah.
You go in a store and you leave the store without paying because it's all full of sensors. It's hundreds of sensors everywhere you go. And the biggest challenge for retailer in all stores is they know what they sell, but they don't know about why they don't sell certain products. So it's about really they want to understand, how do consumers move through the store? How do they interact with certain products?
Even it's got the time, how much you looked at it, the average time of visibility, how much it was kind of interacted with. If I pick up this one down here, it's instantly gone to another total pickup.
Also, people when they pass by, you can do posture tracking, so you can really see, if they have a chance to look at something, at a digital content or at the merchandise or so, and these are all things you can do with sensors nowadays.
We're talking about here at ISE, we're seeing so many things for the future, but they're already here.
Absolutely.
This is the present. This is what we're living with.
That's why the pandemic was so bad. After 2 years, people didn't have any chance to look at it. It's here. You can buy it. You can use it immediately.
As we walk.